one of those videos that people watch after the live stream has completely ended. Now, first of all, I've been super inactive on YouTube, and I feel really bad, and I am very sorry for that. But for everyone who knows, I just got back from England maybe a couple of days ago, and I came in the fish room, and I just noticed how unorganized and how dirty it actually was. Now, I do have a video that's being made and edited, and pretty much what we're doing is we're going around the fish room and we are breaking down tanks, we're putting tanks outside, and we're redoing the fish room completely because I just don't like the setup. Also, I am currently doing a water change on the little pea puffy tank, and as you can see, this dude likes this hose. Well, if he goes up the hose, he goes down the drain. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the tube so they don't get sucked up. But on other things, obviously I'm not expecting a ton of people to be in this live as it is live, because it is 10:20 in the morning. Most people are actually asleep. So we're pretty much just doing a lot of water changes today in the fish room, and I am sweating my absolute bollocks off because it is actually hot in there. Even though I have the AC on, I swear, if this pea puffy goes near this freaking hose, man, I say, look at him. Look how close he is to this little hose. It's just scary doing a water change on this thing because they get sucked up so quick. So if he disappears, I'm gonna have to like grab the bloody hose and just immediately just like put my thumb on it or put it in a bucket so he doesn't go down the drain. So, yo, what's up, brother? Welcome in, man. How are you, Tommy? I know it's been a while, mate. It's been a while. I did get your message. I am taking you up on that offer, and if you haven't seen, this is actually getting all redone too. This is actually getting ready for those fish that you offered to me. So obviously I'll pay the shipping and all that kind of stuff. I do want them, 110%. I just got back from England, for everyone that didn't know. Obviously had a funeral to go to. I had to carry my grandfather, unfortunately. So it was a hell of a trip. It was crazy. The 9-hour flight and then the 5-hour layover in, where was I? I think I had a 5-hour fucking layover in Boston. So I stayed in this airport for like 5 hours, like it was the worst time of my life. Spoilers, obviously we moved this tank. They are all broken down outside. This is an absolute mess, as you can see. It's a stupid mess. I'm trying to get this room back up to par, back up to show quality, right? Because obviously I have friends come over and they're like, hey, can we check the fish room out? I'm like, no, you can't. No, you're not allowed to come in here. Because the thing is, I have been very spaced out, I would say. Obviously, when there's a death in the family, everyone starts to stress out, everyone's upset. You kind of lose motivation for almost everything. And that's me even, just me saying, like, as far as, like, actual personal stuff goes, too. Yo, Star, what is up? Welcome in. Yo, Isabella, welcome. How are you? So, yeah, my motivation for the fish room went down completely. And I feel terrible. I swear. Look at this pea puffy. He's gonna get sucked up by this hose. I'm telling you. They just don't care. They're ruthless. But, hey, NV, welcome in again. Thank you, honestly, for everyone that is in here. I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to do a live video and just kind of say how much I apologize for inactivity on the channel. If you've been following, clearly you can see that I've been a little bit spaced out with just life. So we are getting back on the YouTube train, and I do appreciate everyone. Like, I only lost a couple of subs, so everyone who stays sub, I honestly, I appreciate it. If you didn't know, I got the rest of my sleeve done, by the way. I got a tattoo for my grandfather too, if you didn't know, because that's a little wine glass and a music note. Oh, no, it's a whiskey glass, sorry, with a music note, because he loved whiskey and bourbon, and he liked playing the guitar. But on that note, the fish room is completely getting redone. Like, this is empty, that's drained completely. The tank stand that was over here for all the breeding, those are actually outside. I just power washed them. I got to clean the floor. As you can see, the floor is just an absolute mess. This is getting ready for a couple of surprise guests that Tommy from Aquatic News Network is going to be sending me. I'll put it out in the open. He's sending me some fish. They're going in there. I'm not going to tell you what they are. Angel fish are obviously doing fantastic. The blue Acara look great, by the way, must I say. And I know the 400 gallon has been like the main like subject of the channel. The 400 gallon's completely fine. Also, Star, I'm doing okay. I just got back from England, and I thought I would just jump on live real quick. Oh, this fish is going to get sucked up. Why are pea puffers so annoying? Like, they're so, like, adventurous. They just don't care. Like, look. There's him, and there's the hose, look. And I just got it straight pumping in there. But I have a video being made, by the way, so stay tuned for that. It's pretty much just me talking about this room and how inconsistent I have been in here. Now, all of the fish are fine. No one's unhealthy. Everyone's being looked after. Like, it's not like they're dying or anything like that. Like, the tanks are in perfect condition, as you can see. That's clear. You know, that's obviously getting a change as we speak now. I honestly don't know where those fish are. They're either hiding. You can kind of see them under there. But it's slowly but surely going okay. My pleco, by the way, is humongous now. I don't know if you can see it, but absolutely humongous. Oh, this freaking pea puffy, I swear. I don't know why I call him pea puffy, because that's the lady's fault. But we've just been slowly, you know, doing as much as we possibly can here in the fish room. I just want it to succeed, and it is succeeding, but this rack has been moved. And yeah, pretty much, it's a mess. I'll flip the camera around. It's an absolute mess. So we've got, this was where that was. So this triple tank stand was there. I got to redo all of this. This is all moving. I think I'm actually moving this. This is empty. This is obviously the 150. This is what the arowana was in before he got moved. That's the lady's eel tank. That tank still hasn't been. And as you can see, I've literally got a tank on a tank on a tank. Like, this is literally my tank stand. These got their baby, like, blue something. It's a bit gross, as you can see, because, you know, they eat the algae and stuff. But it's not bad. I wish I could show you the 400, but, you know, it's inside and I'm outside, so... Look at this dude, man. He's going to get sucked up by it. He really is. He's going to 100% get sucked up by it. So, yeah, that's what everyone's been wondering about where I've been. I've been in England. I've just been dealing with some stuff. So, I most definitely can say that the consistency of uploading again will start next week as I go ahead and start uploading with the change of this room, because this room is, like I said, it's being completely redone because I just wasn't happy with it. Like, it looks nice, but it's just, I still have, like, this tank down here still has nothing in it. From day one of me doing YouTube and uploading and designing this room and sharing it on YouTube, like, it still has no fish in it. But I think I'm probably going to put the Oscar fish in there, because if you didn't know, I do have a giant Oscar fish in the 400 with the arowana. The arowana is actually bullying the crap out of him, and I mean bullying the crap out of him. So he looks like crap. He stays to the bottom of the tank. You know, his fins are all beat up. So we get it. We just literally got the water change done on that 75. That 75 has never stopped running. It's always been running with filtration, and it's had goldfish in it. So I know that tank's completely fine. And when, you know, once we're done in here and I'm done doing all the changes on the water, because I just got back from England and it needs to be done, then I'll go inside, grab that Oscar fish, and I'll put the Oscar fish in there. Like, I'm kind of just giving away some stuff for the video that's upcoming, but I feel like everybody deserves to, you know, be filled in on what's going on. Tommy, don't worry, I've still got your painting over there. Actually, no, I don't. I do, I promise. I promise. Look, see, it's behind this one. See? Your painting's still there. It's still in the frame. Don't worry, brother. I haven't just misplaced it. So, again, I do appreciate everyone that has been in here. Sorry, I'm trying to get this pea puffy away from this thing. Yo, Iron Fish, what is up? Well, sorry, Iron Ram. Sorry, my bad, brother. How are you? I think everyone's good. Everyone's probably kind of a little bit freaked out because I actually went live in a very long time and I haven't uploaded in 2 months. But there are videos explaining why and where I have been. But I am 100% back now. We're getting into the consistency again of uploading and doing videos. So that's kind of cool. I just really appreciate everyone that has been, even though supporting the channel, even though there's been no uploads. And I just, honestly, it really does mean a lot. I don't really do like the soppy, like, I love you guys kind of thing, but I do. You guys are great. I will show you this, though. This tank has completely gone to craplet. It doesn't, it's getting a water change as we speak, so obviously the yellow, tanny kind of water will go away. But this was fully planted. Well, the fish I have in here just like to kill everything. As you can see, he's hiding. Like, literally, right there, he's hiding. They are turquoise Severums, I think. Turquoise Severums, I got them off Jim. Jim actually came up a while ago and gave me those babies and gave me a bunch of Blue Acara. Blue Acara are great. Severums are obviously assholes and they destroy everything in the tank. So all of the greenery is completely gone. But the pea puppy tank is obviously looking as fantastic. Look at the bloody growth look on the moss. It's just taking over, which is great. And obviously, if you're going to have moss in a tank, you know for a fact it's going to take over. So that's getting refilled. I'm refilling everything, and hopefully this fish room we can get back on top. I'm trying to think if I want to build another custom tank and have another custom tank here when you walk in. Excuse me. But do I really want to add more weight to this floor? I mean, I've already got like 475s. Actually, the funny thing is the 150 is empty right now, and I need to look at some fish. I don't know what I want to do with the 150. I don't know if I want to do a huge community tank where there's just a bunch of different, like, you know, relaxed fish in there, friendly fish, like, you know, your angel fish, your blue acara, your neon fish, you know. I don't know if I want to do a big community tank on the back, or do I get a big fish that can just stay in a 150 on his own with like the minimal, you know, decorations, the minimal driftwood, etc. Do I want to do a bare bottom tank? I personally don't know. So if you guys know a cool tank, what I can do, or I just get some stingray and put some stingray in there. But people might say, oh, a 150 might be a bit too small for some stingray, but I don't know. So if you know a regular, like, you know, the bare minimum for having like a couple of stingray or a couple of pups in a 150, then let me know, because I do want to get some stingray. I don't know if I want to put stingray in the 400. That was the deal. I think I told everybody when we built the 400 inside the basement. I was gonna get stingray, but it's like I'm kind of leaning off stingray in that tank. Some people told me that I need a bunch of filtration for it, like maybe 3, like, what are they called? The FX, whatever, FX4s, FX5s, whatever they're called. I have one on there right now, and that barely keeps up with just one fish and, like, you know, a bunch of small fish. But I might do stingray in the 400. I don't know. I guess I'll let that decision be up to you guys, and you should let me know if I should end up bloody putting stingray in there, or I just do a stingray tank inside and just put one stingray in there and then get a fish that can kind of just chill with it. So, whew, it's a lot of talking, man. That's a lot of talking for the past, like, what, 12 minutes or some. But I just wanted to get some activity on the channel since I haven't been here, and for all the 13 people that joined right off the rip, you guys are great. If I could shout out every single one of you guys, I would, believe me. But I hope everyone else is doing fantastic, though. That coffee's cold. It just goes to show how long I've been out here. But the videos are coming soon. They're coming very, very soon. My cichlid tank is actually getting a huge water change because I noticed that the water was actually a little bit, not milky, I would say, but like it looked weird. It looked like there was some sort of layer on top of the water, but we're now doing a full water change on that one. I'll spin it around so you can see. So their light broke completely. But they're getting an absolute full change. If you're wondering what these are, we had obviously my lady's auntie stay while we were in England to, you know, look after everything. So we had to literally label like every single tank. Like obviously that gets flakes, that gets flakes. Like, so all the tags on the tanks are just for you know, the person that was looking after the fish room when we were gone. So but that's what they're from. These guys are getting a huge blade change. They need it. It was bad. Like the water looks a lot better now. You can kind of see like it's absolutely clear. There was like this really weird like milky type film on the water, and I don't know if it was biofilm or something like that, or I honestly don't know. So I was like, they've literally been draining and filling for about 35-40 minutes now. Like it was a complete recycle. I know the fish are going to be fine. They're very adapted, and plus cichlids, if you didn't know, they're very, very hardy fish, so they shouldn't be that affected by the water coming out and the water going in. It's the same temperature, so no one worry about that. And I will show these angelfish though, because I'm so stunned and happy of how great they look. So if you didn't know, this guy actually has a broken top fin. I kind of bought him like that, but I bought him like that for a reason, because I wanted to give him a chance. But these angelfish look great. Like this male back here, like look at his hump. His hump looks gorgeous. He's got that nice black underfin that goes to the bottom on the dorsal. It just looks great. But these guys are just freaking fantastic. They really are. But the blue acara are looking beautiful as ever. You can't go wrong with blue acaras. I'm sorry. People who say like they're not really that great or whatever, I think they're beautiful. I really do. Absolutely fantastic. And then obviously the Corydoras, just the cleanup crew. Everyone's doing great. They really are. I really wish I could show you the 400, but I gotta wait for that to be put in a video, because apparently I was supposed to do I got a heater sent to me by AQQA, and if you're watching this, Candace, I really do appreciate you. I thought the video got released months ago, actually, when I started the tank up. I genuinely thought it got released, but it didn't, and I do apologize for that. But we will be obviously uploading that again, I guess. I'm gonna have to make another video. I thought that I had it on, not the repeat, but scheduled. And you messaged me this morning, and you were like, "Hey, where's the video?" I'm like, "I uploaded it months ago." So my apologies if you didn't see it, because apparently it didn't get uploaded. So I will get to work on that as well. I just wanted to do a small little quick update-a-roo on, the fish room and everything, because everyone's been kind of messaging me, wondering like where I am. I'm still here. I've just been a little bit preoccupied with some personal issues. It gets in the way sometimes. But the main thing is, I'm alive, I'm well. All the fish room looks fantastic too, apart from me trying to just rearrange everything. But if you have any ideas on what I should add in this room as far as tanks go, we have a spare 75, we have 329s, and then a bunch of fucking 5-gallon tanks on like racks on the back. And then we've got a 150 that we need to try and fill. So if you have any questions, not even questions, but if you have any ideas of what we can put in these tanks, do not be afraid to tell me, because I want to put your input in the fish room as well as mine. Like if you guys have any cool ideas or any cool fish that you think I should have in here, I will 100% do that, because I want to be interactive with my audience when I upload a video. Or even when I get, to the point of producing a new video along the lines of a topic, right? Like, I asked 5 of my subscribers what fish I could get. But then, we go out and we get them. And, like, maybe I can, like, just kind of, like, draw your name on a tank, right? So, technically, it's my fish room, but you own a fish in my fish room. I thought that would be a kind of cool concept. I think I'm going to act on that. Like, I might do a small little community wall for not all of my subscribers, but some of my subscribers that say, "Hey, you should get this fish." And I'm like, okay, cool, go and get it, print their little name on the vinyl cutter and put their YouTube name on that tank, and that will be their tank in my fish room. That's what I'm going to start doing here pretty soon. So I'm really excited. I really can't wait. But on that note, I am out of here. And look, the Severums came out. Look, it's probably going to hide the moment I get close. But Severums look great. They actually bully each other. So anyway, I'm going to head out. I'm going to start cracking on the rest of these water changes. And I hope to see you guys next week when we upload the big video that I've been working on. It's been taking me so long. And again, I do apologize for that. But if you have any questions, you guys know where to find me. I'm on Instagram, Discord, and YouTube. You are more than welcome to hit me up and ask me some questions about where I've been, or just questions in general. But on that note, that was a pretty decent video. I'm not going to lie to you. And again, for everyone that joined, I do appreciate it very much. And I am very certain that I am going to grab your guys' attention like I used to every time I uploaded. I can definitely... Oh, that was the worst burp. I can definitely count on that. But I'm out of here. I do appreciate you guys. Remember, just enjoy life, okay? And there's no point getting worked up about small things. And it's okay to take a break from your hobby. Don't listen to anybody else, but just listen to yourself and make sure your head stays straight. But anyway, I'm out of here. You guys are great. Fantastic. Thank you. Bye!